Hey and welcome to this new video of learning Java 8. So in this video we will talk about the static and what the static mean, but first let me just go and quickly explain to you the private encapsulation. Not private but protected encapsulation. So if we type here protected, so protected, also here protected, we see here that we're using the name and the age fine and quickly without any errors. So now what this protected mean? It means that those attributes we can access to them in to all the class in the same package, and also to the same class who extend from this class. So here in the dog class we have in the name and the age protected, so we can use those two variable or those two attributes in this cat class. Why? Because it extends also from dog. So if we have another class, for example, we don't know, a horse class for example, and extend from dog, so in this horse class we can also use name and age because it extends from dog, and also every other class that in the same package as a dog, it can also use those attributes. So if we click and for example create another package, and in that package we create another class, we see that this class cannot use those attributes. Why? Because it's in different package from the dog. So if you want, you can go and test that. Just click here, new, click package and give it a name and finish, and it will be create new package, and after that create a new class on it, and you see that this class cannot go and use those two functions. So basically this is what protected mean. So now let's go back and see what this static mean. So here let's go to our dog. I will just delete this method because I don't not need them anymore. And here let's add a new variable. So let's name it protected also, or let it be protected also, static int, for example, count, and this make it equal to 0. Let's save now. So here for example, if I want to count how many dog we created, that's why I create this count equals 0. But you see here that I make it static. So this means static that it will not change, or we can't do to it like we did for the name. I think set name and change it. So now let's go here and add one. So because here in constructor, here we add here when we create a new, or when we create the dog, so we need to add one in here, or to make this count in our constructor. So let's use it in here. We can type this dot count plus equal 1. We can do this, and this plus equal, it's basically just if I type here count plus 1, I can type it like that, or just type plus plus like that, or like that. So 3-way it's okay, and it's same thing. So here it shows this, it's not an error, it's just a warning. It will tell me accessing static field count. So it's better to use it with the dog dot count, so with the name of the class. Why is that? Because we said that this count is associated with the dog. So here for the name and attribute, they are not static. So it's here we type for example dog1, or here if we type so we just copy this dog2 or dog3, and they all will have the same we can change the name and also the age, but static, it's with this dog, it's associated with data type dog, so we cannot change it like we do in here. Now let's try, for example, here and see this this value count if it's working or not. So system dot out dot println, and you can like predict the output. We will have 3. So println, and here let's use dog dot count, and let's see. So we create three dogs. That means the output need to be 3 also. See, that means that this count is working. So you can like consider the static count. It's like a general or a general attribute, for example, or general value that it's associated with the dog, with class, and not the the variable that we initialized class with. So it's associated, we said, with class so that we cannot change it, and it's not changing from like class to the other or from like variable to the other. And here, just to show it to you like more clear, let's add another dog. So here dog, let's name it dog4, and here let's type 4 also. And now, for example, here if we run, we will show like 4 in count, and same thing also if we type, for example, dog1.count or dog2.count, it will always show us 4. So let's use it, for example, try it for. So now dog2.count. So now if I run this, we will show, or it will show also 4, yeah. So because we said that this like count or this static count is associated with class dog and not with the name of the value that we initialize our class with. So now we see about like a static variable or static attribute. Now let's see a static method. So let's create static method. So public static void, and let's name it, for example, display. And here in this method I want just to say, for example, or to print, for example, so system dot out dot println, and hi, for example, Java fan. And here I can like use this display just in here. So display, and call it right in here, and see here it show me like there is no error in here. So, and if I type it again, or if I now if I run this, we will show it 4 times, because hey, I'm Java fan, because it's in constructor, and constructor it's here 4 times. So now let's make like another function just like this, but this one will not be static. So here we'll use, for example, display2, and see now if I leave this static, and now if I try to call it in here, and here they will show me that override method calling constructor. That means like I can this method is not static. That means I need to put it or to associate it with a variable, or with some variable that is initialized from our dog variable. But this static function is like associated directly with class dog, and basically the non-static method or method or attribute, they are like associated with choose name that we call or that we initialize our class with. So if I need to type it in here, I need to use this dot, and now it will be working since I'm using like this as a it's like if I type in here new dog or dog dot display, it's just like this this. So now I think this is all for this video. In the next video we'll learn about overwriting method and some comparison. So see you next.